Hello, this is a gadget review, and today I'd like to talk about the SHURE SE535 IEMs in-ear monitors. I've been using these now for quite a few years, and they're absolutely fantastic. I cannot rate them highly enough. They feature 3 drivers per ear, so each ear's got 3 drivers. And I use these mainly for listening to music, and to be honest I couldn't have anything else. I could never go back to anything else. Once you listen to music on these, honestly you'll be absolutely blown away because they are absolutely amazing. And I opted for the clear transparent colour because I love being able to see the insides of my the insides of them. I've opted for the SHURE yellow foam sleeves. You get a few different different sleeves in the box, and I opted for the yellow foam sleeves. I find these the most comfortable fit. The cables are also detachable, so if you get any cable problems you can detach the cables easily. It's got an MMCX connector, as you can see there, and the cable comes off and you can just replace the cable. It's a lock snap connection, and it's gold plated as well, so gold plated gives the best signal as well. So they're gold plated. The only thing with the yellow tips is they do get quite dirty quite quick. As you can see, it's a bit dirty because I have used these ones quite a bit. But yeah, I mainly listen to these, use them for listening to music, and what I use to listen to music with them is I use a Sony NWA 105 Walkman. This Walkman is no longer available, it's an older model, but Sony has replaced this Walkman with a Sony NWA 306 is the new one. And basically this NWA 105 was the first Walkman to feature higher end audio components for higher sound quality. It's one of Sony's first ones to come out with that, of the entry level Walkmans. It's a very good Walkman. Been using it for quite a few years now, and it drives the SE535s with ease. And music sounds absolutely fantastic. I use the Quobuzz streaming service as well. I use Quobuzz because Quobuzz streams in CD quality and high res quality files. So that's another plus for that, which is really good. But with these SE535s, what I will say is you need to give them a really good high quality music source. If you don't give them a high quality music source, you won't get the best out of them. They show up poor quality recordings, so you need to use at a minimum CD quality and high res quality, but a minimum CD quality. If you're using less than CD quality, I really wouldn't bother because you won't get the best out of them. And don't go plugging these into your phone. You won't do these justice by just plugging them into your phone. Your phone won't get the best out of them. Plugging them into your headphone socket on your phone. You really need to use a dedicated music player like this Sony Walkman I've been using, or you need to use some kind of headphone amplifier, a portable headphone amplifier if you can use them on the move. Like I say, it won't do them justice just plugging them into the headphone socket of your phone. You know, and like I say, you've got to use high quality music source because they won't, they will show up poor quality recordings quite easily. But when you do give them a high quality music source, like I do, like I say, mine's minimum CD quality and sometimes high res. Quobuzz offers high res streaming as well. They sound absolutely fantastic. You'll be blown away. The instruments are really clear. The high end's clear, the middle's clear, the low end's clear. Bass is really accurate. They have a real lovely natural sound to them. Like I could say, like a natural sound, and it's almost like you can imagine being at a gig. You're at the front row of a gig, and the lead singer's sweat is dripping on you. They're that great with audio. They're that great for listening to music. I mean, I hear things in my music I've never heard before with these. They're very comfortable to wear, and the thing is, they block out all external noise, so you won't get any in loud environments. It'll just be you and your music, and you don't have to have your music so loud either. So they protect your hearing from having your music too loud. These are very good also for live performance. So anyone who's in a live band, and needs a good pair of IEMs, these would be my suggestion to go with as well. They have been designed for being used on stage for live bands. You could use them for mixing as well, critical listening, mixing. But yeah, they can be used as, if you're a live performer on stage in a band, you can use these as well. These would be my choice to use. Yeah, you can use them as well. Like I say, the cable's detachable. The cable's completely detachable. You have any problems, you can just get a replacement cable. And they're also heavy sweat resistant, so they're very good. They're heavy sweat resistant. I use these when working out in the gym, and I get in some pretty sweaty workouts, and they've totally been fine with that. They are designed to be heavy sweat as well, because if you're in a live band on stage, you're going to be really sweaty, and they are designed to tolerate sweat as well. If they do fail because they've got wet with sweat, they are covered under the warranty. The warranty does cover them for any damage caused by sweat, so you haven't really got to worry about that, because like I say, they are heavy sweat resistant. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. And I listen to all different types of music on them. I listen to classical, rock, indie, all different types of music. They're the main two I listen to, but I do have listened to all different types of music, and they bring the vocals out really clear as well. The vocals sound really clear and natural. The instrument separation is absolutely fantastic. You can hear all the individual instruments, very defined, very clear. Like I say, they give a very natural soundstage, and they're highly recommended from me. They're absolutely brilliant. What I will say is, yeah, you know, they are absolutely brilliant. Yeah, but and they're certainly well worth the money. You've got to pay for them. They're definitely well worth the money. I mean, I've heard other headphones in ears are nowhere near as good as these in sound quality terms, and they've often cost a lot more money than what these are. So these are well worth the money that they're sold for, they retail for. And also, just another word of warning is, make sure you buy them from a reputable retailer. If it's online, don't buy them from like eBay or anywhere that's not a reputable retailer, because I've heard a lot of people getting scammed with buying fake sets. So just be warned, there are some fake sets online going around, so you need to be very careful where you buy them from. So yeah, really good in that case. Like I say, the yellow foam tips on these, they do get quite dirty. Like, excuse the dirt on them, but I've been using this pair for quite a while. They do get quite dirty, and you will have to change these after a little while, after a few uses, to a new pair. You can buy replacement packs of 10 of the tips for these separately as well, which is quite good. You get a pack of 10 of them, so that's really good. But yeah, like I say, you must give them a high quality music source. If you don't give them a high quality music source, they're going to be no good. They will be you won't get the best out of them, and they'll show up poor quality recordings. So if you're someone who's just going to, you know, like I say, use your phone and plug them into your phone, it won't do them justice at all. You need to have either a headphone amplifier connected to your phone, a portable headphone amplifier, or you need to use something like a dedicated music player. Like I use this Sony one, the NWA 105, which has been replaced by the NWA 306 Walkman now. But yeah, the Sony does drive them with these, and there's plenty enough volume. When you put the Sony on full volume, it's enough volume to get enough sound out of these, so it drives these with no problem at all, which is absolutely fantastic. So, you know, like I say, I've always loved music. I've always been passionate about sound quality, and these do offer excellent, amazing sound. They really do. I can't rate them highly enough, you know, sort of thing. And the retailer I bought these with actually gave me a 5-year guarantee as well, included. But I have seen, there is one retailer I've seen online that actually gives you a 10-year warranty, where you pay like 20-30 euros or 20-30 pound more, and you get actually a 10-year warranty with them. So they guarantee them for 10 years. If anyone wants to know the name of the retailer, I'll ask me in the comments and I'll tell you. Yeah, the retailer I got them from, I've had these about just under 4 years now. So I only did have one problem where they had to be returned to where I brought them from under warranty because they actually got damaged by sweat, and one of the drivers actually stopped working in the right side. One of the drivers got damaged through sweat, but like I say, any sweat damage is covered under the warranty, so I sent them off and they replaced the right-sided earphone with a brand new one. So like I say, they are covered under warranty for any sweat damage. But another thing I will say is these aren't a pair of earphones you can just throw around and not look after. I've got a really good protective Shure case for them that I got. You do one in the box, but I did get this one separately. But you do get one in the box with them, a round one. But this one's a little bit more sturdy, and I do keep them nice. When they're not in use, they go back in the case. But you really must look after them. They're not, and don't ever get these and wrap the cord around your phone or your music device and wrap them around like that, because that will damage them as well. Always store them in a case and look after them. They can't be something that can just be thrown on the floor after use and just left on the floor or anything like that. You really got to look after them, not throw them around and all that. Really look after them. So yeah, if anyone's got any questions, please leave them in the comments. But anyway, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.